What's going on, guys? Drones and dogs here, and bow, 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 bow. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be taking a look at this Emax Tinyhawk 2. Now, I've been flying this guy for over the past 2 weeks, and let me tell you, this thing is awesome, man. It's a tiny little brushless, brushless whoop, a little tiny brushless whoop, and it's very, very awesome. And here's how it's come. I have the bind and fly version. I binded it up to my TASG Plus, okay? But it's really nice, man. I'm not gonna get too, in depth with this guy. There's plenty of reviews on this guy already. So if you wanna know how to set it up and beta flight and all that stuff, I'm just gonna go over really quickly what comes in the little package, in a bind and fly package. And then I'm gonna show you guys a brief line of sight flight, and on the 1S and then on the 2S, and then I'll go into some FPV footage for you guys, okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna get too technical with it. I'm not one of those technical guys where I'll show you all the crap and beta flight and all that stuff, because I really don't know much about it myself. Actually, I had to hit up my guy Freak, shout out Freak, frequent flyer. He had to help me set this up because I don't know anything about beta flight or nothing. And then he helped me set this up because my controls was reversed. So another thing, if you got the TASG Plus and you get the Tinyhawk 2 and you can't arm, because I was having this guy's set to be where you could just bind it and then arm and go right out of the gate, but I wasn't able to do that right out of the gate with my T8 SG V3 Plus. And the reason why is because my controls were switched and I didn't know that. And shout out to my boy Frequent Flyer. He actually sat down with me and went over and helped me figure it out, man, and I really appreciate him for that. So shout out Freak for that. But anyways, man, here's the package that it comes with. You get 4 extra props. You get a little warning that says, when plugging in a 2S LiPo, set the Tinyhawk 2 on PID profile 2 and rate profile 2 and beta flight. But beta flight is already in here and it does that for you, so you guys don't really have to worry about that. And it also tells you that in the other reviews. If you watch some of the other reviews, it tells you that beta flight automatically, when you put in the 2S, it automatically switches to PID profile 2, so you ain't really got to worry about going and switching that inside the OSD. So don't have to worry about that, okay? So, but they give you that, they just want to warn you, I guess. But you get the 4 extra props, which is really nice in case you lose any. You get some stickers from Emax, some nice little Emax stickers. Here you go. And then you get the tiny whoop, the little Tinyhawk 2 instruction manual, and it's detailed nice. They did a really nice job of going over everything, so you can check that out as well. You want to check that out. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail with this guy because there's plenty of reviews. I really like this little case that it comes with. Let's get the quad out. Really nice. Now you see, it's not really ducted like a traditional whoop. You see, it has these little guards over the top of the props. And I think these are 16,000 kV motors, brushless motors. So they're really nice for indoor and outdoor flying. And what's new on this Tinyhawk 2 versus the original Tinyhawk is this RunCam Nano, which is a really nice FPV camera, and they allowed you to be able to adjust and switch the angle of this guy, so you can adjust the pivot of this guy according to how you fly. You know what I'm saying? So if you're really a slow flyer, you want to fly real slow, you can have an angle like that. And if you're a fast, sporty flyer, you go fast, you can have an angle like that. You know what I'm saying? And the guy will haul. And this guy does haul on 2S. You know what I'm saying? It does kick butt on 2S. And it's a really nice, decent, pretty little flyer. And this one more thing, added bonus that's different from the original Tinyhawk with this one, as this guy has LEDs built into the frame. So at night, this guy will appear to glow red because it has these built-in LEDs all the way around the frame. That looks pretty nice. So the whole body, the ducted fan, or not the ducted, but the guards will actually light up red, and they actually increase in power. Once you increase the throttle, the lights glow more and more. So it's like they light up even more as you give it more throttle juice, which is actually nice. You know what I'm saying? So there's not really too much to say. Here's your connection underneath. You can bind it in beta flight, and there is a bind button underneath as well. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I think it's like right here. It's underneath there. You can, if you press underneath the battery tray, you can bind it like that if you press it. But here's the little 1S LiPo you get. It's a 450 milliamp hour LiPo, okay? And it's an HV battery, you know what I'm saying? 4.3 volt. Yeah, 4.35 volt. Yep, 1S LiPo. So that's the 1S. So we're gonna run this first, and then we're gonna take a look at it on the 2S that they give you. And they give you one of these and one of these, and I have a few of these, you know what I'm saying? So, and then we'll run it on the 2S and see how it performs on that. And we're just gonna take a quick look at it today, man. I've been finding it over the past, I've had just about 2 weeks now. Really nice flyer. But when, no, I wanna note one thing. When I show you guys the FPV footage, don't mind all the static and pops in there, because the little DVR that I recorded with is just a little Android OS OTG FPV receiver that I use for my phone to record my FPV flights. So it's not really the greatest. It doesn't get really the greatest signal. So don't blame the Tinyhawk for the horrible lines and horrible reception that you're gonna see in the FPV footage of this guy. I just want to say that that's just I need to get some better goggles or a better recorder. I got good goggles. It shows up good in the goggles, but my goggles don't have a built-in DVR. So I got to get something with a better DVR, because the little phone thing that I use to record, it picks up a lot of static and stuff like that. So don't tribute to that to the Tinyhawk. This guy actually picks up really great inside of my goggles that I use to fly. But my goggles that I use to fly is not what I record with. So I just wanted to note that when you see the FPV footage. But so, man, we're gonna go for a quick line of sight with this guy, man. This is the Tinyhawk 2. I feel like I've been jabber drawing too much. Let's go ahead and just plug this guy on. And there is no on and off switch. I'm gonna plug this guy in. ESCs chime. They chime. And turn on the transmitter. Already got mine set for the Tinyhawk 2. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and take off, man. This is gonna be with the 1S. So it's drifting, looks like it's gonna need a little trim. But this is with the 1S, and this is stabilized mode on the 1S. Look at that. So not too bad. Stabilized mode on the 1S. As you can see, for a 1S, it's not bad. This will be what you will fly indoors with. But you can fly it outdoors, as you can see on the 1S. So I'm gonna try to see if I can switch it into acro. Hold on. Now I should be in the acro. Yep, now I'm in acro mode. So this is 1S flight in acro mode. No stability. Try a flip. Let's see if we can do a flip. Ooh, I did a punch out. I got too close to the tree. I didn't want to flip it. But that was a nice 1S punch. That was a nice 1S punch. Let's punch it up and try to do a flip. Ooh, I almost lost it. That was a nice little acro flip. Punch out was crazy. I did a little weird little flip that time. So yeah, man. So this is the 1S flight in acro. As you can see, flies really well in acro mode. And I'm not the greatest line of sight acro flyer, so forgive me. So yeah, that's 1S, man. Let's go ahead and disarm that. Nice 1S flight with the Tinyhawk 2. Bang, 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 bang. Your boy Drones and Dogs. Yeah, buddy. Let's go ahead and pop this little 2S LiPo in here. Turn my transmitter off. Go throw this 2S in there. We're gonna see what this 2S pack, and I'm gonna show you guys how this guy rips in 2S. When we'll go until we'll start off in stability mode. Start off in stability mode, and then we'll go into acro, how we just did with the 1S. Yeah, so not bad, man. This little thing is nice, man. It is really nice. I've been enjoying it the past 2 weeks. Emax, they typically do a pretty good job with these guys, man. The Emaxes, they're doing their thing, man. You know, only thing that I've seen any complaints about this guy is that the 2S lipo drains really quickly because this little connection underneath. It's not really built for a 2S connection. And I've been seeing a lot of guys been taking this connection and actually chopping that connection off and putting a JST connection on there or some other different type of connection to get a better performance out of the 2S. But I'm not really concerned with the 2S. I'm just gonna leave it like it is and fly like how it's made to come. I'm not really the modification type unless I have to mod it. But let's go ahead and do this little 2S flight, man. See how this guy performs on a 2S pack. All right, so we got the 2S pack in there. Go ahead and turn on the transmitter. So, should have a lot more oomph. Woo! Woo, buddy. Look at that. Let's do a punch. Woo! Buddy, you see that? That's 2S, baby. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. You want to do another punch? Let's do another punch real quick. One more time. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I had something in my motor. Some just got, ooh, I think I need to disarm. Some got choppy or something was in my motor. It seemed like something was hitting. But anyways, this is 2S flight. Check that out. This thing is a little screamer on 2S. So we're in stability mode. I'm gonna go into acro. Now we're in acro in 2S. Let's try acro flip in 2S. Yeah, flips a lot better when you're on a 2S pack. It flips a lot better. Look at that. A lot more smoother. It was flipping really slow on the 1S pack. Now, I think it's flipping like a boss. It's flipping like a boss, yo. Oop. Killed the motors. Crashed it. Oh man, look at that. Got grass all over my little Tinyhawk, man. So yeah, man, Emax Tinyhawk 2. The thing is a boss. I already got grass all over it, got it all greened up and stuff. But as you can see, 2S, it rips. Absolutely great flyer. We're gonna go into the FPV footage now. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. See you later. Bye.